Okay, Fingers. We have seen the live version of Fingers, I think we talked about. Yes, that Fingers. What was that one? Fingers. 1 and 5, I think, was the one where she was in the fly costume. But I don't remember Fingers. I know I've seen the live one, though. So let's see. This is the official music video. Once again, this is 4 years ago.
Probably saw me let go. Panicked and you said hello.
Oof.
Swallowing the words you say. You know I'm not okay.
Okay.
Blame me till I ran cold. Now you're coming back for more. You know me, you know I'll cave. But scars will never fade. So meet me 2:00, the same as always. Favorite spot. And one by one, I'll cut your fingers clean off, so you can never pull me down. One by one, I'll box them up, scream murder. Now you can never hurt no one. So tell me where your gun gone, and tell me is the fun gone. Whoa,
She's goofy as hell, isn't she?
maybe I should shed a tear.
Ooh, cake.
Cause this was me last year. So meet me late at night when no one hears us. I won't bite. And by one, I'll cut your fingers clean off, so you can never pull me down. One by one, I'll box them up, scream murder. Now you can never hurt no one. And if I were you, I wouldn't wanna fall asleep. Cause karma's coming back for you, and she's in the shape of me. Hell have no fury like a woman's soul. And one by one, I'll cut your fingers clean off, so you can never pull me down. One by one, I'll box them up, scream murder. Now you can never hurt no one. And if I were you, I wouldn't wanna fall asleep. Cause karma's coming back for you, and she's in the shape of me.
Nice. Oh, is that it? Come on. Way too short. Yeah, cake. Do you hear what I mean about the voice? You can see the difference in the last music video, Lockdown, Get Down, to this one, right? Look at the cinematography of this. Look at the sharpness of this. Now, this doesn't hold true for all the shots because me personally, I wasn't a fan of whatever this scene was. I know what they're doing. I get the concept, but like this to me is, it's beautiful. It's simple. It works for what we're doing. This shot here is wonderful. Wonderful. Strength, the light, the beauty, the shaping of the light. It's perfect. This takes me out of it. Fantastic. This one, spot on. I know there's supposed to be different suspects. I get it. Constructive criticism. This one takes me out of it. It's just too different. And I know it's like we have pink, we have yellow, we have blue, we have red. Totally understand. Takes me out of it. And I'll tell you why I think it kind of does that too. There's almost a little bit of a contrast break. Well, how do I put this? and this may have been the intention. Maybe what I'm saying is that I would have done it differently, but this shot here in the yellow or the white down here, the red shot we just showed you, all of those feel like Chinchilla. The persona, some piece of the persona Chinchilla. This one here feels like what I would assume is more Daisy. I don't know if that's intentional. It found me thinking more. And when I'm thinking more, I'm reminded that I'm watching a music video as opposed to getting lost in it, if that makes sense, right? Don't eat money. Just so you know, it doesn't work that way. At the very least, this is a huge example of the personality that we talked about. Oh, man, that red shot is so freaking good. It's so good. There's a haze in the air. It's beautiful. You found the answer to if she is an independent artist. Was it not? Yes or no? Was it not? Oh, here we go. From Rolling Stone. Here we go. This is from Rolling Stone interview. You were signed to a major label, but you're now finding success on your own imprint. Does that fit into the empowerment theme? Her answer is, it's been the best thing ever. I just had a really awful year in 2022. I split with my management and had a really tough situation there. And then I split with my label. It was a year of just not good things. I found myself approaching managers and sending demos, and they just send feedback saying, this is what you need to do, or this one is cheesy. I got to a point where I'd had too many meetings of being spoken at, and I just wanted to get a placard made that said, I'm not finished, because people interrupted me so much and drove me crazy. But eventually I just became fed up and turned into this sort of Albert Einstein in my bedroom with flip charts and calendars everywhere, just working away and planning my whole career. It was hard work, but the best thing for me. I burnt any yearning for the industry's approval to the ground, and that's when it all started working. I was totally in charge and in control, and then people started to resonate with what I was doing, and it massively blew up. And then I was suddenly running a global campaign single-handedly. I needed to recruit more people to help me, but I was in a different headspace where I knew what I valued in people, and I think that helped me maintain control. I'm signed with Universal now, releasing my songs under my imprint, Chinchilla Music Limited. I'm driving my project, and the right people around me only empower me to do that more. I love that. It's a completely different ballgame. Perfect. Thank you for posting that. That's exactly what I was looking for. So maybe it's not right to say she's independent, but it is right to say that she's in control. Her saying very clearly, I'm driving my project. I think that's awesome. Chinchilla Music Limited. Hell yeah. Yep. Perfect. Man, that's so good. That makes me happy. And the fact that she even kind of commented on the fact that she's in her room and she's got flip charts and calendars, she's going through the beautiful minding and trying to figure out all the pieces because her passion is this. It's not just, well, I just want to be famous. Well, what the hell does that mean? No, she wants to do this. She wants to be this, and she's going to do what it takes to make it happen. That makes me really, really happy. And so even with pieces like this, like when I say like this shot right here is not my flavor, that basically means like that's not what I would have done. But what I'm okay with is the fact that this was her choice. This wasn't some team behind her as the marionettes going, no, Daisy, this is what you're going to do because this is what the numbers show. And she's like, fine, I got a contract. I have to play along. Fine. I hate that. I hate that so much. So she's making the choice. I'm okay with it. So what if it's not what I would have done? It's her choice. It's her show. I'm on board. Respect.